We've been fogged in all day today. Glenn and I went and sat in the base of the ridge that we'd hike up to where those other rams were. And about 4 o'clock we came from there, and we're right in front of our cabin right now. And there's some rams up here. There's one not bad, pretty dark ram. We just got to get an age on him. He's in the timber there, and we might make a play on him. There's my cabin. Here's these rams. One on the very, very right is the biggest one. He's kind of leading them up into those rocks. But I'm just going to watch them and kind of see what they do. 7:15. Glenn and I drank a hot chocolate there at the cabin. Watched some rams. They seem like they're only going to feed in this one spot. So we're just slipping up the valley. We're going to slip up the next little draw above them, or beside them. Sneak in above them and see if we can't get a crack. Wish us luck. We're pretty close now. Just over the top. Rams are just over in the top here. Just trying to figure out a way. Our wind's kind of screwy. It's going down and then it kind of stops and then it'll kind of go up. But it should be staying in this chute. So we're just going to sneak up and just try to peek over somewhere and see if we can see them. We don't have much light left.
Ram down, baby.
Nice shot.
Ram down. Very. Holy smokes, man.
He's pretty.
What a hog. What a pretty sheep. Come on up here.
Oh, look at him.
Look at that color.
Look at his cape. That's the first dark Fannin, or that's the first true Fannin I've ever got it. I've got it some with a few dark hairs in them, but nothing like this. What a beautiful sheep.
Look at that color. Boy, he really flips out there.
He's beautiful.
Yeah, good work, buddy.
No problem, nice shot. And here's another beautiful thing. Camp is right there on the, just on the other side of the creek. I think
Right
this
down
is
there.
the closest I've ever killed a sheep to where I was sleeping. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
What is today?
It is 18th, I believe. 4 days till my birthday.
All right. Well, here's an early present.
Yeah.
So September 18th here in the Yukon, and we've been hunting sheep for 5 or 6 days now. We saw this ram a couple days ago, him and 5 of his buddies, about 2 drainages, a long ways
Yeah, a long
from
ways
here.
away.
But anyway, we got blown off the mountain that day after we killed a grizzly bear, and the next day we couldn't get up there because we were all socked in, and then This morning we hiked partway to where we last saw him, and it was still kind of socked in and snowing and raining, and so we hunkered down for 6 or 7 hours, headed back to camp this afternoon, and lo and behold, 4 of the 6 were just up on the face next to camp. And so we determined this was the second biggest ram of the group of 6. We don't know where the big white one is, but anyway, we watched him and got close enough, and Gary aged him at 10. So we made a loop around here, got in front of him, and he put together a perfect plan, and we slipped up here to 112 yards, and kind of hard to get a shot, so Gary set up the camera and jacked up the tripod so he could see over the rocks, and I slipped down about 12 or 15 feet. And one of his buddies was looking this way, so I checked him out with the binos, and it looked like he was snoozing already, so I just set my elbow up on a rock and 112 yards, and it was over with. Beautiful, beautiful dark Fannin sheep. We've been hunting hard. You know, we've had a couple weather days, but the days we've been out in the field, we've been getting after it and pounding the ground, and things kind of turned nasty. So I told Gary if he was 10, we ought to make a run at him, just with the weather being what it is, and we want to do a little moose hunting. So got a grizzly.
Now sheep.
Yeah, your first grizzly, your first Fannin.
Yeah, a lot of firsts.
Yeah. What do you have to say?
No, this is beautiful, beautiful ram. This first real true Fannin I've guided. I've guided a few in the territories with dark tails, guys called Fannins, but this is the first true Fannin. First sheep in the Yukon. Dan said I didn't get to wear my Reynolds Outfitting hat until I guided a sheep, so now I can start wearing it. No, beautiful ram, fun hunt. Not that far from the cabin too, that's always a bonus. But the latest I've ever killed a northern sheep. Beautiful, beautiful cape on him. Just a nice ram, nice mature sheep. Heck of a fun hunt.
Yeah, he was bedded right here. We haven't hardly moved him.
Yeah, haven't done anything. Just tucked his legs under him.
He got one right into his shoulder, and that was it. It was over with. So he would have rolled closer to camp, but I think this is as good a spot as any to work him up.
I think so.
So we've been having a lot of fun and sharing lots of laughs and pounding the boots to the ground. So it's been a good week. Hopefully Dan can get in here and get us out of here tomorrow so we can move to a moose camp.
Get some moose hunting now.
Anyway, we haven't put a tape on him. Gary aged him correctly. He's a 10.5-year-old ram. Just awesome, awesome hair. You can see he flips out pretty good. Got a good look to him. And then just with the beautiful, beautiful cape, just adds to the trophy. So, yep, there we go. Yep. I don't know what else to say.
No, fun hunting with you.
Good job, Gary. Good job. Appreciate it. We really had to hustle to get up here before dark, as you can tell. So we had to make a little gamble here and there, but it paid off, as you can see.
Yeah. Well,